Hey guys, today I'm in my kitchen and I'm going to be showing you how to make caramelized onions. These are so delicious and they are a great addition to so many different recipes. For some reason they intimidate a lot of people, but they're really not that hard to make. The secret to great caramelized onions is patience. You're going to want to have some patience because the best way to make caramelized onions is to cook them low and slow. When you're caramelizing onions, you want to use one of the onions with sort of a higher natural sugar content. My favorites to use are the Vidalia onion or the sweet yellow onion. All right, so I'm just going to get started and show you guys how to make caramelized onions. Caramelized onions, you're going to want to use a stainless steel pan because this is going to give you a lot of those brown bits in the pan that you want that gives it such great flavor. I am using a 10-inch stainless steel skillet and I can link a similar one below. You're going to want to set your pan to medium-low heat, and I like to use half butter and half olive oil because I feel like it gives it really good flavor. And I don't usually measure, but it's about half a tablespoon of each. I'm going to be using a flat-sided wooden spatula to make my caramelized onions. And all right, that's looking pretty good. We've got a nice liquid base going on here. And so I'm going to go ahead and add the onions. I'm also going to be using some tongs. I'm going to go ahead and add a little salt and pepper just to taste. Okay, now that I've got everything kind of mixed up around in here and tossed up, I am just going to make sure the heat is on about a 2. My stove goes low, 2, 4, 6 high, so that's about low to medium low. And now that I've got everything separated and tossed up like I like, I'm just going to let it sit for a few minutes. Alright, these have been going about 5 minutes. I'm just going to kind of stir them around. You can see some of the little pieces I'm starting to get some slight caramelization. So I'm just going to stir these around, give them a good toss, and I'm going to let them go about another 5 minutes. Okay, another 4.5 or 5 minutes has gone by and you're starting to see we're getting a few of those lovely brown bits in the pan. So I'm just going to give it another stir. I like the way things are looking, so I'm going to leave the heat about the same. Alright, now we're cooking. Give them another good stir and just keep watching them. Everything still looks good and moist. One trick that I like to do is I like to keep some chicken stock nearby in case the pan starts looking dry so you can deglaze some of those brown bits. Now, I don't need that quite yet, so I'm just going to set it aside. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. There are a lot of those brown bits in the pan. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take a couple tablespoons of my chicken stock and just pour it in there. Let it deglaze the pan. I'm just going to take my spatula and kind of help up some of those pieces. You can use homemade chicken stock for this, or the boxed stock from the store works great, but in a pinch, this is what I like to use. I always keep some of this on hand. Let's see if I can get it a good camera shot. Better than bouillon. If you're a vegetarian, they make a great vegetable base as well. and that would work in this recipe also. You just have to heat up a little bit of water and dissolve some in it. I did a cup of water here and about a teaspoon of the better than bouillon, and just some heating and stirring is all it takes, which is a lot quicker than making chicken stock or running to the store if you don't already have some. Look how good these are looking right now. Yum! These are just about done. I'm gonna go ahead and give one more little splash of chicken stock, just to make sure I soak up all those little pieces. Okay, these have reduced for about 3 minutes and all that chicken stock is soaked up, so I'm just gonna turn them off. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yum! You can use these caramelized onions in so many different recipes. I'm gonna share a couple of the recipes on my blog that are the favorites that have caramelized onions in them. Today, for the ones I just made for the video, I'm going to be putting them on a Greek salad, and it's so yummy. I'll have to show you guys. Here's the salad I'm about to eat for lunch. It looks so good. What I've done, I've just made a bed of spinach and added some tomatoes and Kalamata olives and feta cheese, and I put those caramelized onions right on top. And I'm gonna top all of that with my homemade balsamic vinaigrette, and I can link that recipe below as well. Well, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and tell me below what you're gonna put your caramelized onions on. I would love to hear. If you wanna see more videos like this, leave me a comment or give me a thumbs up. And as always, visit me at my home on the web at pinchofhealthy.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.